Hey you guys, I'm back. See, I told you all I was coming back. I know some of you all didn't believe me because I say I'm coming back and then I don't come back. And I know I've got commitment issues. Don't judge me. So anyway, today I'm going to be doing a video that is kind of unlike stuff I've done in the past. As someone who has a website about creating a website, here I am making a video telling you how to make money without creating a website, which sounds kind of odd. But actually, over the last, I don't know, few years or so, a lot of the stuff that I've been doing to make money have not required a website. Now, I will say this though, I still think it's best to have a brand, a personal brand, a presence. So you're not just relying on one source, and I have diversified my income all over the place. And it's the reason that I have been able to survive and be comfortable, given the fact Google has basically eaten up almost all of my traffic to my websites. I mean, when I talk about traffic dips, when I dip, you dip. Yeah, y'all remember that song, When I Dip, You Dip? See, that's the other side of Lisa y'all don't see. Anyway, yeah, so my traffic has, organic traffic, oh my goodness, it's just decimated. And but I'm still doing all right. And let me just say this, and I'll get to the video. I don't want to ramble too much. I've never really worried about my business when Google started doing its thing and dropping traffic to a lot of websites. I've always known, and I don't say this from an arrogant place, I've always known I was going to be okay because I really enjoy computers. I'm somewhat of a geek. And no, I am a geek. Let me own that. I'm a geek, proud of it, and I love what I do. I'm not great at all things, especially when it comes to scaling and being great with social media marketing, but I love computers and I always know that I'm going to find something to make money. I'm a hustler. I hustle. And in many ways, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you have to be. You have to be a hustler. So this video was not for anybody that's looking to make money quickly or with no effort. If that's what you're looking for, bye. This is not the video for you. So now that those people are gone, let's get to it. The first way I want to talk about is Upwork. Okay, now I know some of you are thinking, Upwork? Nobody makes that much money on Upwork. Let me tell you. I have a friend. Well, he's not really a friend. He's more like an acquaintance, but I'll call him a friend just because it's fewer syllables. But he had a growing freelance business, or a business he was trying to grow, and it was incredibly difficult. And anybody who knows anything about freelancing, you know it's hard work. Talking about hustling, you have to hustle because your income can be up and down, especially if you don't have a lot of clients and when you're just getting started. And he had lost his job and was really struggling. So he joined Upwork. And mind you, when you join Upwork or eBay or Etsy or any platform where having ratings is important, it's very difficult to get those jobs or those clients because people want to hire people with great ratings. So let me explain to you guys what Upwork is first. Upwork is, as you can see on the screen, it's a freelancing marketplace, okay? So basically how it works is there are people from all over the world who are looking for jobs. It could be a programming job, it could be a web designer, a t-shirt designer, whatever. So they post the job on Upwork, and then people who can qualify for the job will bid on it, and they'll get hired, hopefully. But it's a very competitive marketplace. Right? So a lot of new people have trouble getting work because the people with all the ratings are taking all the work. What my friend did was when he would get contacted by the people's jobs he would apply for, he would just tell them, hey, I know I'm in the running with like 10, 15, 20 other people, but let me tell you this. I'm very new to this platform and I don't have a lot of ratings, but I'm just trying to build up my clientele. So I will outbid any bid you get. Okay, and I just want the work. And so he kept doing that until he built up his ratings. And so now he gets most of his clientele from direct customer or direct contacts that found him on Upwork. So he used Upwork to jumpstart his freelancing business. Every time he would finish a job, he would say, hey, if you want to hire me for future jobs, email me here. And so he gets his clients now without going through Upwork. So he's cut out the middleman. So this really helped him jumpstart his local freelancing business. So now he has local clients and he has online clients thanks to Upwork. And so while most people don't make a ton of money on Upwork because a lot of the jobs are like under $100 or even under $50. But it's a great way to jumpstart a freelance business. And there probably are some people that do full-time on Upwork, but I would imagine that takes a lot of time to build it up to that point. But if you're a budding freelancer and you're just trying to get your foot in the door, it's a great place to start. Next one, Udemy. Or Udemy. There's an argument online about how to pronounce it. I always say Udemy because I think like academy, so that's why I say Udemy. But Udemy is an online course marketplace, okay? The advantage of Udemy is that it's completely free. It's very easy to use. If you can create a video and upload it, you can sell on Udemy. They also have a gigantic email list and traffic base. So if you don't have an audience of your own, you can use their audience to promote your online courses. Now, in my opinion, there are some very big cons, okay? The first con is this. You have to sell, especially if you don't have an audience. You pretty much have to give your courses away. You're going to have to sell your courses for $10 to $20. And a lot of people on Udemy have courses that are 3-4 hours long, and they're selling them for $10, $15. The students love it, but it's not so great if you're trying to make a lot of money. Now, are there some instructors on Udemy that are selling their courses for $10, $15 doing very well? Yes. And if you don't mind selling your courses at that price, then go for it. But what often happens is, and this is what I noticed when I was on the platform, well, I still am, but I opted out of the discounts. But as Udemy became more cluttered with instructors, obviously you're competing with more people charging dirt cheap for their courses. So it becomes harder to drive customers or students to your course if you don't have an audience. And so you end up competing with thousands of people selling their courses for $10 to $15. The other disadvantage of selling your stuff cheap is that you oftentimes get people in the course that don't finish the course. They're only buying it because it's cheap, so your student engagement will be very low. And again, if you're fine with that, I say go for it. Now, I turned off all those discounts. I didn't feel like it was a good idea to just have that, what they call it, race to the bottom type of pricing mentality. I started off on Udemy with the discounts and all that kind of stuff. And then I started reading all these articles about why you should never ever discount your work. You should always charge what it's worth and give people tremendous value. And so I did turn off those discounts. And did the number of students that I enrolled in my courses drop? Of course. But I still am making way more per student. And my affiliate marketing course gets maybe about 10 or 15 organic sales every month from Udemy. So when they're not running the cheap, $10, $15 promos, they'll then start promoting the courses that are not on discount. And since my course is rated so well, it still generates some organic sales. And so it's nice that I'm able to use the platform and not have to give away my stuff. And I also have an audience, so that helps as well. I'm not a fan of giving away things cheap. I know a lot of people disagree with this. And there's a woman on my blog, she commented on my blog and she said, I don't think it's the discounts that are the problem. She said it's that course instructors don't put up quality courses. But again, I think that's a result of so many of the instructors not making a lot from their courses. So they're not motivated to put a lot into the courses because they're not earning a lot. So it's this vicious cycle. And I'm not saying you shouldn't put a lot into your course if you're selling it cheap, but that's oftentimes what happens. But I also should say there are some people on that platform though that have some really great courses for $10, $15. I've just personally chosen to turn off those discounts and control my own pricing. And I sell my new courses now on Thinkific. So my courses for PassiveShirtProfits.com are not on Udemy because I did not want to set that expectation for having to sell the courses cheap. Because even though some people have bought my courses at full price on Udemy, there's still people that expect them to be discounted just because everybody else's courses are. So keep that in mind. But if you want to create some courses and you don't mind selling them for cheap, do it. The other strategy could be to create really short courses, 30 minutes long, that are, $20, $25. That way you feel like you're getting out of it what you're putting into it. But a lot of people are creating 4 or 5 hour courses and selling them for $10. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. I put way too much work into something to sell it for $10. Nope. Next, now, how can I do a video? Not talking about merch by Amazon or print on demand. If you're a designer, you're gonna dig this. Print on demand is one of the coolest ways to make passive income online without having a website, in my opinion. So how it works is you design an image. You upload the image to the various print on demand websites. You add your royalty, $5, $6, $7, $8 or whatever. And then every time that product is sold, you get the royalty. So you get your traffic from the individual marketplaces. So Amazon has one through Merch by Amazon. That's how you join. There is a waiting period. It might take you a year to get in. It's that serious, but it's totally worth it, you guys. I have sold over 7,000 shirts in 13 months since I've been on Merch by Amazon. November has been a little slow, but I'm expecting things to pick up. So I'm really looking forward to December. But there are other places that you can upload too. There's Spreadshirt, there's Redbubble, TeePublic, who else? Zazzle. There's so many different print-on-demand sites, but none of them are going to give you the organic traffic that Amazon has, because Amazon gets like billions of searches per month. So your t-shirt will be in front of billions of people, and it's completely free. It does not cost anything. So it's crazy. So definitely apply if you haven't, because it's a wonderful program. Now, if you're not a designer, you can either learn like I did, or you can hire somebody to do your designs for you on Upwork, for example. That's a place that people go to hire designers. But if you're interested in learning more about print on demand, of course, I'm going to mention my website. Go to passiveshirtprofits.com, and it's a great site for beginners who want to get started with all this. And I even have a starter course. So if you're like, I have no idea how all this works, it's a great course for getting started. And I also have a merch course on there as well. So that's print on demand. One of my most favorite ways to make money right now. Next up is Etsy. Now, I just did a video on Etsy a couple days ago, and I talked about how I'm using Etsy and Printful to sell t-shirts. So I don't have to deal with the shipping or the printing. Printful does all of that. Now, most people know Etsy as a crafts marketplace, but let me just say, for me, you guys, I am not trying to make a necklace. I'm not trying to do paper mache, origami, whatever you want to call it, and then spend time shipping and all that. I don't have time for that. I like the methods where you create something and let somebody else deal with all the shipping and stuff. And so that's what I'm doing with Etsy. But most people know Etsy as a craft marketplace. So if you want to sell your handmade goods, obviously it's a wonderful place for that. But a lot of people don't realize you can also sell images and digital files, even ebooks on Etsy. You don't have to just do crafts. And now you can do t-shirts with Printful. So if you haven't seen the Printful video, make sure you check that out, because it's a 2-part video that's very detailed, that shows you how to sell the t-shirts without doing any shipping and printing on Etsy. So the key with Etsy, if you don't have a website or an audience, is you have to find a niche that is not saturated. Because if you do, you can get a lot of traffic from Etsy.com without doing much promotion at all. And that's what I did. And so I talk about in the Etsy video how I found a niche, thanks to Merch by Amazon, that I had been selling in. And so I used this free tool called EtsyRank.com to research an idea for my shop. Now, my shop's only been live for a couple of months, but I'm now getting sales almost every day. And I have no social media presence, no website or anything for this. So make sure you check out that Etsy video, because I think it's going to be very helpful. But taking the time to find that topic is paramount. So make sure you watch, I think it's at like 5.5 minutes into that first part of the Etsy video, where I talk about how I discovered the topic for my shop. So incredibly important if you don't have a social media following or you don't have a website centered around the topic of your store. Very important. But yeah, Etsy is not just about handcrafts. You can sell a number of different things on Etsy. And that's what I love about online, you guys. There's so many different options for everybody. And I didn't mention this on the Merch by Amazon part, or the print on demand part. Merch by Amazon has opened up the floodgates and opportunities for so many different types of business models now. Freelancers who were trying to get business for their design work are now getting clients because people need designers for Merch by Amazon. So if you are a freelancer or a designer, you can make videos on YouTube letting people know you offer design services for merch. If you just want to get a little creative, there's so many different ways to monetize the skills you have, and that's what's so great about the online world. Okay, the YouTube Partner Program. Now, I've been in this program since they started it. I think it was like 2008. I do not make what I used to make with this program, and that's because I don't do as many videos and I don't have as many views as I used to have when I did videos years ago. So how the partner program works is it's not about subscribers. People think the more subscribers you have, the more money you'll make. It's about views and engagement. So how it works is you get paid when advertisers advertise on your videos. YouTube uses a stat called audience retention, and it's a measurement of how engaging each video you create is. So the higher the retention, meaning the longer people watch, the greater chance that video is going to rank, and potentially the more you can make on ads. And see, a lot of people, they have it all mixed up. They think, oh, I'll get 10,000 subscribers and then I'll make money. But if people think your videos are boring and they're clicking off of them, your videos are not going to rank as well, and you're not going to make as much money with the partner program. It's all about retention and views, quality views. Now, when I first got into the program, I was making $1,000, $1,500 a month. I'm doing good now if I make $500 a month off the program because I'm not doing as many videos. And so I've always seen this income as side income, and I've never relied on it because it's so unsteady. And even people that have remained consistent with their YouTube views over the years, they have even said that their income has dropped in spite of their views still being up. So it's not anything that you can really rely on, but it's nice because you can, monetize the time you spend making videos. And the more consistent you are with your videos and the better your engagement, the more you're going to make. But it's never something I would ever want to rely on because anything that Google is doing, you don't ever want to rely on that because they can change things in a heartbeat. The sister program to this would be Google AdSense. And so you can also put ads on your website, but I didn't mention that here because that's really about having a website. And this video is for people that don't have websites. And so the YouTube Partner Program is great if you want to make some videos and monetize them on YouTube. But yeah, I don't do nearly as well as I used to because I don't make as many videos and I don't have as many views. But that's why you diversify. Very, very important. Okay, now let's talk about affiliate marketing. I cannot make a video talking about making money online and not mention affiliate marketing. Now, in the past, I always, and I still do, honestly, recommend that you have a website if you're going to make money with affiliate marketing, but it's not completely necessary because a lot of people these days don't want websites. They just want to rely on their social media profile. So how affiliate marketing works is you join a program of a company. It could be Amazon. It could be a number of different programs. And anytime you refer an order to somebody, you get a commission. So it's completely passive. You don't have to deal with customer service or anything. Now, if you don't have a website, you can use YouTube. So if you're doing reviews on products, you can then offer a link to the product in the description, which I do. I have videos, you guys, that are on YouTube that to this day still make $500-$600 per month in affiliate sales, like old videos. So never underestimate the power of making videos. Again, diversification, you guys. Diversification is so important. Affiliate marketing is completely free, but you still need an online presence of some sort. So if you don't have a website, then you'll need to use your YouTube channel or social media profile. Now, me personally, many of you know, I used to literally just make a living with affiliate marketing alone. That was the only thing I was doing for a very long time. But in 2011, when Google started to change how they ranked websites, and my traffic started slowly going down the other way, I started to realize, oh man, I'm going to have to start diversifying this income and doing other things and selling my own products and courses and not relying so much on this Google traffic and affiliate income. And thank goodness I did, because I'd be back at a 9-to-5 had I not. So it's very important, I think, for my audience today to understand that while I still make thousands of dollars per month with affiliate marketing, it's no longer my focus like it used to be. And if you want to sign up for my affiliate marketing course, it's very important you understand that that is not a course that teaches you how to get thousands of visitors from Google in a month's time, because I don't know how to do that. It's a great course for helping you learn how to set up your site and WordPress, and especially choosing the best topic for you. But I don't want people to get the impression that I can help you build traffic to your site the way that I did back in the day. Do not sign up for my affiliate course if that's what you're looking for, because you will be disappointed. But it's a great 101 course for people who are brand new to building websites and have no idea how important it is to pick the right topic and all that. But Google traffic, no, you'll need to drive traffic to your site via social media, YouTube, live streaming, whatever. But no, you can't rely on Google the way that I used to. But still, affiliate marketing to this day is still one of my favorite ways to make money online. Now, there are other ways to make money online without a website, such as Amazon FBA, Kindle on Amazon, eBay. I didn't mention these simply because I don't have much experience with those. I really just wanted to focus on methods that I either used or knew someone that had really good experience with. Otherwise, this just would have been a video with me just rambling off different ideas. The point I want to make that I think is the most important, no matter what you do, you have to be thinking about diversification if you're going to do online full time. And the other part is, it takes work. If you want to make a lot of money online, I don't care what you do. You have to have that hustle mentality. You have to invest the time. If you want to make money selling t-shirts, don't enroll in my passiveshirtprofits.com courses if you know you don't have time to learn software or work on this, because you will be disappointed. I've made a lot of money online, but I've also invested the time. That kind of rhymes. I made a lot of money online, but I also, hey. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. If you want to learn how to build a website, make sure you check out tocreateawebsite.com. And if you want to make money with print on demand, selling t-shirts, merch by Amazon, all that, go to passiveshirtprofits.com. And I'll talk to you soon.